How do you feel when you see yourself and your wife in this show?
Uncomfortable, I think. We were, in a sense, caricatured. I made it clear that I wasn't going to work on some of the conditions that they asked me to. I'm too old to go sleeping around on lilos and sofas. I couldn't have performed adequately if I had. But it became a battle of wits and wills between ourselves, particularly me, and the producer, who'd got a series of hoops which she'd been told to jump us through. So she wouldn't tell us what was planned in advance. There was no spirit of cooperation. It was a battle of wills, and you can't do a film on that basis. Certainly you can't do an objective documentary on that basis. So that was, I think, the most disconcerting and upsetting thing, that you had to battle, and that what I hoped would be a film about the conditions that people have to put up with and the rough deal they get on the council estates, and produce sympathy for that, became an effort to make MPs jump through silly hoops, which proved nothing. I mean, what does it matter that I can't change a nappy, or that I don't know the price of a pound of potatoes? I don't. It's not a central condition of employment for a member of Parliament. You might get a cheap laugh from demonstrating that, but it wastes time and it wastes the purpose of the film.
They did also show a little bit of the conditions, didn't they? I know in Mark Oaten's block of flats, he highlighted a few of the flats where there were leaks in the roof and they had floods. So
there was some of that, but there was far too much of Love Productions getting their revenge on me for refusing to live on £100 a week. You couldn't do that and do up the flat, put a new lavatory in, do some decoration, repair the oven, and provide hospitality for the neighbours, which, to get to know them, good idea. You couldn't have done that on £100 a week, so I said right at the start, I'm not going to do that. I didn't do it, and it constantly became an element of friction, because they were prompting the people on the estate to say, "Why can't you live at the same level as us?" Well, I cannot, because I couldn't, and I wouldn't, and that had been made clear, so why go on about it?